What is Hi everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy. We're here. We're breaking down Week 9 NFL slate. Yeah, it's a good one. November 2nd, yeah, Week 9. We have the Thursday night football game coming up. We got Halloween coming up. We got a lot of things coming our way. But yeah, we have the 11 game slate on our hands. We're gonna go position by position. But before we begin, though, hit like button for me. Definitely subscribe. That helps in trying y'all know. And yeah, let's kick it off at the quarterback spot with Josh Allen at 7-3. There's not much to say about Josh Allen. I think this is going to be a great game, obviously, between him and Patrick Mahomes. 7-3 for Allen, 7-1 for Mahomes. But you also have the Justin Herbert on the outskirts right here that I do like a ton, personally at 6-8. Drake May against the Atlanta defense. He's looked good, yes. He's really looked good. The Cleveland game, great win for them. This is just where it gets interesting because the Falcons defense is shut. It's such a team that I don't know what to do with. They have weeks where they look amazing, the weeks where they look terrible. I don't know. I think the news on Penix will have an impact on Drake May, but yeah, it's tough. It's a tough click. Bo Nix 6-4, another tough click in my opinion. Matthew Stafford 6-3 against the Saints. I do like that a ton. I love Daniel Jones here at 6-2. He's looked great this season. I think this is a great spot against this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Jordan Love against Carolina. Carolina can definitely get scored on. Um, So I do like Jordan Love. So worst, yeah. -2, 17, 0, 3, -3, 22, 3, and 2 passing yards. I mean, Jordan Love can easily eclipse over 200 in this matchup. I'm liking Jordan Love. Um, and then looking at Jared Goff against Minnesota, he is at home, so that is an advantage for him as well, in the dome. But I kind of rather get to Aaron Rodgers at 5-8. I'm liking this game a lot. Pittsburgh and the Colts. Caleb Williams, it's Joe Flacco and Caleb Williams are other two cheap options that I'm wanting to play, and they might make my player pool, but they're not going to be a core pick, obviously. So looking at Trevor Lawrence 5-4, Bryce Young 5-3, Dart 5-2, Stroud 5-1, especially Stroud against Denver. No, thank you. Um, JJ McCarthy, is he starting? I mean, I think he's going to be starting because Carson Wentz is on the IR. So, and I don't think they're starting John. Did they sign John Wolford? I believe. Um, Anyways, Geno Smith 4-6. It's disgusting, but yeah. Tyler Shaw, no, thank you at 4-4. I'm not getting any of these guys. No, I'm not getting the Cam Ward either against the Chargers. I'm not playing Kirk Cousins. He didn't look great at all. So let's move on to running back. Jonathan Taylor, 9-8. It's a cheat code at this point, man. It's a cheat code. So at 9-8, it's hard to not pass up on Jonathan Taylor. CMC right here at 8-8. The price tags are going up, but I'm still liking them a lot. I like CMC at 8-8. Bijan, though, if Kirk Cousins is starting, I'm really not liking Bijan as well. Uh, Jahmyr Gibbs, we know he can break the slate, of course. I just don't think this matchup is as necessarily in his favor. Josh Jacobs, so much rather go to the passing game personally. James Cook against Kansas City, no, I'm not really going to that. Kyren Williams, I kind of just rather drop down to Kamani Valdell at 6-3 in a better matchup. Genty 6-7. It's just how many carries is he going to get? There's just not a scheme where he's going to see a lot of carries because they're going to be down. So DeAndre Swift, he is questionable, but I'm expecting him to play, and I hope he does because this is the matchup made up in heaven for him. So I'm liking him at 6-1. J.K. Dobbins. I kind of rather just go to R.J. Harvey, who's looked good so far. Chase Brown, coming off a great game. I'm going to go right back to the well with him at 5-9. Rico Dowdle, with him splitting carries with Chuba Hubbard, it's hard to not like either guy, or it's hard to like either guy. So I'm not really getting to Rico, and I'm not getting to Chuba Hubbard either. Jordan Mason with Aaron Jones back. I'm not really going to that well either. Trevor Etienne coming off of 3 dud games. Nah. Jalen Warren coming off a dud game. I think this is a bounce back spot for him, but I'd much rather go to the passing game. Woody Marks and Nick Chubb. I like Woody Marks here at 5-4. I think they're starting to trend towards him. Um, Aaron Jones. If he's gonna ramp up a little bit more than I do like him at 5-2. I think they're gonna need him in this matchup though. I really do. Tracy with nose, Cam Scotabo, I like at 5-1. He's too cheap in a starting role now. Tajay Spears, 5-1. I'm not trusting that game. RJ Harvey, I do like. Henderson, they're just not giving him run. It's just not happening. So, and then we drop down to the Kareem Hunts, which I do like Kareem Hunt. He is a value play if Pacheco is banged up at 5-2. So if there's something wrong with Pacheco, I do like Kareem Hunt at 4-7. Manungai we talked about at 4-6. He's a dark top value, but give me Kareem Hunt in a better role. Tyler Algier, no. And yeah, that's kind of where we're looking at. Let's go to receiver. So Puka, A5, kind of a cheat code as well, but if he's still banged up, I'm not liking that. I just give me Chase instead at 8-4. St. Brown 8-3 in the dome at home. I like at 8-3. Jefferson with the quarterback play, we just need to watch out for that, but I do like him at 7-8. I think he's underpriced. I think Rashee Rice is certainly in play as well at 7-6. I like that a ton. He might be a core piece. He's going to be in the player pool, of course, though. Devontae Adams, if Puka's banged up, I do like Devontae, but if Puka's in and fully healthy, I don't like Devontae at that price. Nico Collins at 7-1. We need to watch the news on that. Um, Rome Odunze 6-6. I like if he's good to go. Cortland Sutton 6-5. I'm not really getting to Bo Nix though. Drake London, no. Brian Thomas, no. Brian Thomas is just not this season's not his. Chris Olave, they're gonna pass him the ball. He's gonna be the target. If he can just get the ball to him, I'm gonna like him, but it's scary. Lat McConkey though at 6,000, I love that, and I love Keenan Allen right here at 5-6. Pittman at 5-9, love this spot for him as well. T Higgins, a good price tag, consistently getting you 11 points. So, um, Addison and McMillan, Addison, I just need to see the quarterback play. McMillan at 5-8. It's just the touchdowns, man. We need the touchdowns out of him. We need it. DK Metcalf, great price tag on him at 5-5. Worthy 5-6. It's a Russian roulette on that team. No. Quentin Johnson coming down from Earth. No. Jacoby Myers once out, so nope. Shakir, how much of this go to Keon Coleman instead? DJ Moore 5-2, Dobbs 5-2, Wandell's 5-1, Shaheed 5-1, Butte 5,000. Butte's been on fire though. He has. But it's just, yeah, it's hard to trust against Atlanta. I don't know what to expect from that team. There's a problem. Troy Flanken, I'm not chasing that. Absolutely not. Am I chasing that? Jameson Williams, downfield threat, we know, but he can get you the twos or the zeros. So Matthew Golden 4-7, he just needs to be healthy. Keon Coleman 4-5, I think it's way too cheap. And then we have a bunch of Qs on Watson, Hollywood Brown, Downs, Mooney. I like Downs at 4-4 if he's good to go. Kevin Austin's back at 4,000. We know he's a downfield threat, so you can take a shot on him. Noel, if there's injuries on the team, Noel and Hutchinson will look good. And then we have the Titans receivers in DK and then AM Alec AO Manor. There you go. Sorry, it took me a minute. I like DK at 3.9. He's cheap. Coker at 3.6. I think he's cheap as well. Being back now. So he's certainly in play. Let's go to tight end to wrap this up. So, tight end, Tucker Craft. Man, he's been looking good, but it's another great matchup for him. And I'm going to like him at 5-7. Tyler Warren, 5-5. Just consistent as can be. I like that. 5-3 for Gatson. He's booming. 5-3, I like that. Brock Bowers. I'd rather get to these top three guys, and I'd much rather get to George Kittle instead. Travis Kelce this season has been super up and down for him. I'm not chasing that game though. If he's going to beat me, he's going to beat me. Laporta at 4-3. Kyle Pitts is questionable. We just need to watch the news on him. But if he's in, I like that at 4-2. Dalton Schultz is questionable as well. Hunter Henry 3-7. Ingram, they're signing Mercedes Lewis for some reason. So Ingram, nope. Kincaid at 4,000. Jordan Smith, he's going to have that pop game again. And I think it's coming. So I'm liking it at 3-4. Loveland, we need the news on Komet because I'll like Loveland again if he's in. Or if Komet's out, sorry. And yeah, that's the tight ends. Pretty much. I mean, none of these guys really else stand out. Helm, Higbee, Tongs, Chiga Kongwu, Juwan Johnson 3-2. So, anyways, that wraps up the slate for us as though. Thank you for tuning into this 11 game NFL slate for week 9. Please hit like on your way out, subscribe, and thank you all and have a nice rest of your night. Have a good one.